Alright, live video. Well, live, not live. Hello everyone, it's Wendy, and it is time for Wednesday with Wendy, Book Your Creations. Except for, it's live, not live, because I'm working right now. But because I had to work, I pre-recorded a video. So we're going to make this lovely card today. Let me do something though to get the full effect here. Oh, isn't it so pretty? Oh, so pretty. Okay. And I'll let it switch again. Alright, so that's what we're going to make today. And I've already tried to record this video once, and the sound cut out, so. Tealight, whoop, Tealight. This is our card, and guess what? It fits into a standard A2 size envelope. Although, I suppose if you're sending this to someone, they need a Tealight. I guess maybe you can put instructions, Tealight not included. But that's what we're going to make today, and this is going to be quick, I think. I don't know. I'm trying a different way to upload this. By recording it to another site and then, or another page and then uploading it later. I don't know. It's going to be quick because I've got to go to bed anyway because it's Monday night and I got to work Tuesday. Alright, so to make this beautiful card, we need 2 pieces of cardstock that are 4 by 11. On the long side, you're going to score it at 2 3/4. Let's see, 2 3/4, 5 1/2, 8 1/4. And in that middle, you're going to make a mountain fold, and the other 2 will be valleys, so it'll look like a W. So I've already done all the scoring. Let's see if I can burnish this. Oh man, guys, it is supposed to get so hot here tomorrow. We in the northwest, where in the heck do I live? We in the north, are not used to weather that hot, and it's supposed to be over with a heat index over 100 degrees. So this is how it's going to go together. All right, so first thing we got to do, find a frame, any frame. I just found one out of my stash that I liked. Happened to be this one. You could use a punch. This will fit right through a punch. You'll cut through both layers. But I happen to like this frame. So we are going to just center that. I'm trying to say center, and I'm not centering it. Okay. And then I have some low-tech tape. And I'm going to run this through my die cut machine real quick. Whoa. I'm going to attempt to run it through my die cut machine real quick. Alright, you might have to go back and forth, just maybe more than once, depending on how your machine is and how much pressure it gets. Mine, I just had to go forward and then backwards once. So I say that, and now it looks like that one side is not. Check one more time. It's only the 3rd card I made like this, so. Alright. Try to remove my Post-it note paper. There we go. Alright, now save these because we're going to use that. Or whatever you have. Or you don't have to. Whatever. I used it for mine. Alright, so now, and you'll have to refold that. So now you should have something that looks like this. It's hard to see what you guys are seeing because it's not live. That's alright. Alright, so there's that. Next thing we need is the vellum in here. So I just had a stamp, but I don't know where it went. Here it is. It's a stamp. Oh look, I got it on clearance. This is the stamp I liked, so I just stamped it on some vellum with some Versamark ink and heat embossed it with some gold embossing powder. Now, to know how big, because depending on which frame you use to cut this out, depends on how big to cut that vellum piece that goes in there. So what I did, I just found a rectangular die cut, whatever this is called, die cut thing, and made sure, just found one that would cover the area that I needed covered. So that looked like it would do good. So then I just put it on here, and I can put it anywhere I want on here. I'm going to somewhat center it and run that through my die cut machine. I need 2 of those. Obviously, we have 2 panels. Maybe. All right. There is that. So I have 2 of those. Now this, all right, let's set that aside again. This, I'm going to go ahead and stamp my sentiment on it. I just used the happy birthday sentiment. I used this one out of the Tailored Expressions Every Birthday. Stamped that on my piece that was cut out and embossed that in gold. And here it is. And the way that I got that, because I wanted it to have the same shape, I took that same die and let's see, let's stamp this on here real quick to show you. So it's probably not going to be straight. That's okay. Yeah, it actually turned out pretty straight. All right, so I put it on there, and then this is the cutting side of my die. I flip that over. I put my piece of paper I want cut through here. So just pull it down a little bit. So I lined it up like that and ran it through my die cut machine, like so. And you just have to run it through just that little bitty bit on the bottom. I can't even show you. Just the little bitty bit. I mean, I ran it through like up to here. That's all I ran it through. And that gives you your little happy birthday sentiment. Well, now I have a sentiment again for something. Okay. I need some glue. We're going to put some, oh dear. I can get my glue open. All right, I'm going to put a few sparkle gems here. Get a couple out. And my pickup stick here somewhere. All right. So I'll just randomly put these on here with my pick 'em up stick. Uh-oh. Well, that one flipped over. And on the floor he went, not by choice. Well, not by my choice, might have been his choice. Oh, let go. There we go. Well, those are probably a little too. It's fine. Nobody cares what they look like, right? It's fine. The person receiving it isn't going to care that those are on the same level. Okay. Now I did forget one thing. Let me go put a piece of ribbon right behind me here. I need a piece of ribbon. Oh, goodness. When you're in a hurry, it doesn't want to work. Of course, I brought the wrong scissors over here. These are not fabric cutting scissors. Okay. So we're getting all our pieces cut here, and then we'll put it all together. So I just got a piece of ribbon. Well, you don't know why I have this piece of ribbon. All right, so we got the panels that are going to go here. We need the panels that are going to go here. These I put out of gold. Those are 2.5 by 3 3/4. Got 2 of those. And all you had to do was those, but I went ahead and wanted to get another layer on there. And these are just 1/4 inch smaller. So these are 2 1/4 by 3 1/2. And then I cut out a couple more little decorative elements. I have a little gold butterfly and this little gold swirly thing. And then I brought this in to bring in the green on the paper. And I'm just making a fake bow here. I'm just going to tie a knot in this. Like that. Find my actual good scissors. And then we're going to trim that down. No, that one side's a little too long. Let's try that again. Oh, now there's a bump in it. Okay, there we go. All right, there are all of our elements. So we're going to start by putting the vellum piece. Well, I guess, you know what, let's hold on to that for a minute. Woo! Earthquake. I got some ATG. I got my pattern paper here. We're going to glue it down to the gold. And this is just tonic. I think it's Harvest Gold or something like that. This paper is out of one of those great big thick packs you get at one of the discount stores. Just use whatever you like, whatever you have in your stash. This is what I happen to have. God knows I do not need to buy any more paper for the rest of my life. Will I? Yes. Do I need to? No. Alright, that didn't go on straight. Let's try that again. Something like that. Do the same thing over here. Too much stuff over here. Alright, whoop. We have rogue ribbon flying through the air. Something like so. Alright, and then on one panel I just have this little swirly thing. Just going to put a little liquid glue on it. It doesn't need a lot, just a few places here and there. Looks fine. Alright, I'm going to kind of somewhat put that somewhere near the middle. And then I have my, woo! Got my little happy birthday sentiment. Put that on there. Got to turn my little tea light off over here. I run the battery dead. I just got that at Dollar Tree. I know, shocker, isn't it? Alright, so there's that, and then, you know what, I think I want to cut that down just a little bit more. That might have been too much. Or not angled enough or something. You guys fussy on your bows. It's fine. Hold that down for a moment. This is some really good glue. It grabs fairly quick, but it does need a minute. Alright, I need a glue dot to put my bow on. You could glue it, I suppose, if you wanted to, but this is easier, quicker. The stickability factor is quicker. Okay, so there's our one panel. Over here, I was going to maybe bring in some of this guava cardstock. That's Tailored Expression guava cardstock. Excellent cardstock, by the way. But I decided not to. We'd just leave it with the gold. But, I mean, you could do a birthday cake, a present, oh my gosh, for Christmas? Oh, this could be really cool. Do a little starry night, or put a little saying on one side. You could do thank you and maybe some flowers. I mean, you could do all kinds of things with this. I just, I don't know why I made a birthday. Well, actually, I do know why I made a birthday card. I have a birthday coming up soon for somebody in my family. All right. You could use ATG, but I have this out, so that's what we're using. going to adhere this down somewhat in the middle, somewhat. All right, next week I will be live again. I just had a hard time finding work this week. Usually I work Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, but wasn't happening this week. So I had to do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So by the time Friday gets here, I'm probably going to be exhausted. Although I think only 2 of those days are 8-hour or 12-hour days, so. All right. There is that. So our front is finished. Flip it over. You know, be careful when you do that. Flip it over because that's not quite dry. The easiest way I found for these is just some good old glue dots. And on the front of the vellum, the side that you have embossed or stamped or whatever you're going to decorate the front of it with, you could even color, you know, emboss the front and color on the back and be kind of like stained glass. Anyway, put your glue dots in the corners of the front. We are almost done. I know, short and quick today. That's what happens when you're live, not live. Let's see, it looks like we missed one over here. So that one's ready to go. I'm gonna get this one ready to go. Remember to put them on the front. Oh, poor butterfly got covered up with a glue dot. Tragedy. Alright. I'm missing one. Here we go. We're missing this side. Alright. Oh. Oh. Yeah, it's after 11 p.m. I gotta go to bed. Okay. So, make sure if this is an up and down situation, you got it going in the right direction. I'm just going to flip this over. Kind of center it here. Same with this one. Again, make sure if it's up and down, it's in the right way. And up and down. There we go. All right. So this is what it looks like. So now we just got to put it together. So you could ATG this. Again, I have my glue out. I'm just going to use the glue. Alright, and I stand these up and kind of line them up and then press that together. I'll get used to ATG on the other one, but that's fine. Yeah. I'm noticing it's not lined up. One of these things is not like the other. Maybe I should have used the ATG, huh? Let's try this again. Ooh. Alright. Try this again. Okay. There's that side. Glue. Again, stand it up, line 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 it up. There's a country song that reminds me of. Alright. Give that a second to adhere and grab. Put the glue cap on because I'll come back down in 2 days and that'll be still off. Tidy up a bit so I can go to bed as soon as I'm done here. Let's see, all the ink pads are all closed. No embossing powder is out. Alright. So there is our card. Little Tealight in that situation. I mean, that's a little close. Make sure you put your little stamp on the back if you have one. I do. So we're going to do that real quick. I got these from Tailored Expressions. A couple times a year they do a shop where you can get the homemade stamps, or homemade personalized stamps, which they are currently doing until I believe August 12th, which I did order 2 more because they're just adorable. So there's my handmade bye, and there's our card, which will fold up and go in an A2 envelope. That is it, my dears. My dears. I guess there might be some men. Bo Cute, the IPP. That is it for the IPP people today. If there's any questions, leave them below. I will try to get the measurements put on the Facebook page under the picture. I usually post a picture of the project after we make it, so I will try to put the measurements with it. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, that is it for today, and I will see you next Wednesday. Thanks for joining us. Bye.